I had the energy for y'all. Y'all sitting here bouncing and rocking and trying to, it's something that you're trying to think of a master plan when it comes to something. Thinking of a master plan. That's what I just kept hearing. You thinking of a master plan. Something, 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 something. You're racking your brain, scratching your head because you just can't seem to come up with a solution. But feel like it's about to be your lucky day coming up soon. Because you're going to come up with like an aha moment. It's going to be like a tower moment. You're like, ah, oh, I get it now. I know what I'm supposed to do. I know how to handle it. My master plan is complete or something like that. So we're going to see what messages we got for the Gemini people. God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Excuse me. Please give us some clear and concise messages for the Gemini people. What messages do we have for Gemini? Messages for the Gemini people. Fire and desire. It's still a burning desire for somebody. And that's possibly where the master plan needs to come up at. Excuse me. Ace of Cups. Could be about love, a car, a house, finances. But there's a choice. Some type of choice need to be made. Some type of movement. Because healing needs to be taking place. Somebody could be dealing with an Aquarius. But I feel like there's some type of love being offered here to you. Or you're offering love and a choice needs to be made. Excuse me, or a choice needs to be made to offer love. Something like that. What we got for the Gemini people? The Nine of Wands, yeah, because you're the wounded warrior. Somebody's the wounded warrior here. The Nine of Wands says he's been through a lot, okay? But he still got the energy to stand up and fight for what belongs to him now. But he's always so defensive. He's always so guarded, okay? The Knight of Cups. But I do feel like the wounded warrior has a spot in his heart for somebody. But he's going to take for him to be strong and courageous. Eight of Cups, because said person is walking away. And this is why somebody's racking their brain for a master plan. Said person is walking away. Three of Pentacles, from wanting to work together, from wanting to collaborate in love with the wounded warrior. Possibly because he's too guarded. Four of Wands reversed because the situation is unstable or it's not yielding any stability to the World card. So, cycle closed. You gotta walk away. But the Three of Wands, look at that person thinking. The other person, I feel like, is thinking about that. They're waiting around to see. See, because I feel like they do want to put the work in. Now that this person is gone, they've been going over it in their mind. The ending that took place, right? And they just run in there and make a decision to say something. But it's up to them to do it. It's like they're thinking of a master plan, though. It's like they need a good plan. That they're trying to put together a good plan to get this done. This wounded warrior. Because I do feel like the wounded warrior has love, too. They're just really guarded and are really scared. They've been through a lot. I mean, just like everybody else. But a lot of people that we all take it different. You know, the stuff that we've been through, we handle it different. And we move through life different after what we've been through. Nine of Wands. The Seven of Pentacles, the Strength card, the Tower. See, told you, like a tower moment. The wounded warriors had a tower, and the tower makes him want to be courageous because he keeps finding himself thinking about it, and he want to come in here with new energy. He don't want to lose this. He don't want to be the wounded warrior no more. You want to be strong and courageous and plant a seed. The Tower. It's clarified by the Hierophant, the King of Swords, and the Chariot. Talking about the King of Swords. So he gains some type of spiritual strength, spiritual knowledge. But then he moves forward to, he takes charge. He does something. He thought of a master plan. He offered the pinnacle to the person that makes him happy, giving them a choice to work together with him. Three of Pentacles after they already walked away. That's what that was. Talking about this Knight of Cups. It took him a while, Knight of Pentacles, but he's here now. He's single and available. Ready to go. Following his intuition. Feeling passionate about this Empress. Ready to invest. Ready to speak some truth. Knight of Pentacles. I feel like this is somebody that, whoever he's moving towards, that other person waited on him. They waited for a while, but then they waited for the reconciliation, but nothing ever happened, so they made a judgment call to put down the burdens of waiting and to restrict themselves. And this same strength card that this person used to restrict themselves is the same strength card that gave the other person strength to be courageous. Oh, so they was tied in, kind of like this, the blue and the orange light. This is one person and this is the other person. So if one person's restricting themselves from the connection, then it forces all the power on to the other person, forcing them strength. I guess because you mirror each other, right? Tell me about the strength card. Yep, it forced something because the Page of Pentacles comes out. From the Wounded Warrior. Oh, the strength card is what they needed. So this person, they didn't intentionally restrict themselves. They started restricting themselves because it wasn't working out. But then the next thing you know, here goes the Wounded Warrior offering them something small but something solid. Because they want to find a balance from the past disappointment because they now gain a new perspective. And through that new perspective, they realize they want to go on the calmer waters. Tell me about the Page of Swords. They gained a new perspective that the only reason they was holding back from putting the work in is because their ego was in the way. And their ego was in the way because they were bruised and hurt. But now, this is why they're deciding to take charge and speak. But they want it to be epic, which is why they're thinking of a master plan. Tell me about the Eight of Cups. The Emperor is letting go of control. He's walking away from being mentally conflicted, from the need to control it, thus being egotistical or try to control the flow of things. He's wanting to be victorious. He's trying a different approach that you never seen from him before. So this is what he knows is going to shock you. Tell me about that up there. He's trying to persevere here. He said it won't be no ending. Ten of Swords reverse. Because the only thing he's putting it into is being trapped in his mind with the Death card and being afraid with the devil. And transforming the situation is what he wants. That's why the love is coming in. Because he's like, fuck being afraid and fuck being a Wounded Warrior. Tell me about this Three of Pentacles. He like, fuck this shit. Because his anxiety is higher being concerned about if he going to get to work together with the Empress or not. So he like, fuck it. You know, Three of Pentacles. Are we going to work together? I don't really know. So that's where his anxiety level is raised. So he like, fuck it. He make a choice to offer her the wine because he needs to manifest something. He needs to stand up and defend the position before she get too far. Two of Wands. Four of Cups. Yep, because he don't want to miss out on the connection. And he definitely don't want to miss out on the Empress. She was about to flip, but she didn't come out. So, I just thought I'd mention her anyway. Yep, so he's gonna be coming in fast. Quick, fast, and in a hurry with his master plan in his hand. Because where the situation was unstable, I feel like that's closing out and something else is going to happen. Four of Pentacles reverse. Four of Wands reverse. The King of Pentacles. He could be the person feeling unstable. Or he could be coming out of a long-term situation that broke his heart. So maybe he's not coming out of this, okay? Maybe this is what made him the Wounded Warrior. This heartbreak from the breakup that he experienced in his marriage, this is what turned him into the Wounded Warrior. But I feel like with the World card, that's complete. Yep, there it is. See that? He used to be married or something. And this is why he got so far where he's at. Not because he used to be married, because that last woman that hurt him, he's scared of this kind of stuff. Which is normal for a man. They can only take but so much heartbreak. Tell me about the world. See, there was an unstable cycle. And see, he had to walk away from it. Walked away from it. Being honest with himself. And this brought some emotional maturity in. And that's where his apology is going to come from. His emotional maturity. Three of Wands. He's hoping you come rushing back in. Oh. Or he went rushing back in somewhere. See, here go the Empress left out in the cold. And then it looked like this is her waiting. Was he he wouldn't go rushing back in trying to keep that a secret. Well, what's that got to do with anything with the... So, but he's taking charge of it. He want to keep it a secret because he learned his lesson, but he's trying to keep it a secret. That don't make sense. He don't want you to know that he went rushing back in, but I feel like you already know that. He's apologizing for it, though. So how's you gonna not know? That's so odd. Knight of the Hermit. See, he probably had to learn more than one lesson because he tried to be dishonest. That's probably the master plan he was thinking of so that he don't have to tell you that he went running back to the Queen of Pentacles. But you already know with the Sun card. You already know what's up. You an Empress, baby. Sun card. You know he went back, and you know that he needed to go back because that's the whole reason he got a new perspective and to get his ass in the calm waters. You need to go back with the snake, then go right ahead. Let that motherfucker slither on up and bite you real quick. I bet you be running in the calm waters. Go right ahead. Page of Swords. What's the new perspective? That they were scared. They were scared of wish fulfillment, so they stuck with what was familiar. They were scared of this connection because it was too magnetic. See, this stagnation by trying to run back probably and transform some shit with the past. I don't know. But it don't look like it worked out for him. What was that? Whatever they was doing. I don't know. I wonder if I was the only one that heard that. It sounded loud. It sounded like a shot. Zariah. Sorry. Go to ask Xavier where was it? That's my way of checking on my son. Because if she come out and say, he said he doesn't know. Okay, thank you. If he say he don't know, he alright. Okay, so moving right along. Look at this. I'm sorry about the Queen of Pentacles, King of Cups. Holding back. Where we at? Gemini. Somebody held back because of a wife or an old situation, or it's something like that. But their heart wanted to go, but they just didn't. Their intuition wanted to go, but they just didn't. They wasn't confident enough. After this relationship, after this heartbreak, they wasn't confident enough because the Magician is here. And it fell out in reverse. This person wasn't confident enough. This relationship borderline destroyed them. And that's what the stagnation was about. Because this person needed to learn something. That karma helped them come out of that stagnation. It helped them to realize that they was much more than they allowed themselves to believe. And that encouraged them to be strong and move towards the opportunity that they realized now that they deserve. For whatever reason, they didn't think they deserved it. But they moved right to put some work into it. Because they realize they deserve it now. One way or another. Something about the Eight of Pentacles. The Hierophant and the Empress. That's two Taurus cards. Somebody could be dealing with the Taurus. The Fool card. That's Aries. Okay, so that's what he's working on right now. His master plan. His master plan includes coming up with some way to take a leap of faith towards this Empress and this spiritual connection so that they can start fresh and put the work in. Find a balance. Because that's all he's thinking about. But for now, he's just like sitting there thinking, coming up with a master plan in his recliner. Because he don't want to miss out on this opportunity. He needs it to be good. He needs it to be better than good. Somebody definitely... Yeah, he's being quiet right now. He don't want to miss it. But in the same token, he's keeping it to himself that he's offering the pentacle. And that it makes him happy. So he's probably pretending that it don't mean nothing. I don't know how we be quiet about feelings sometimes. Right? I don't know. So, the Hermit. Somebody could be dealing with a Virgo. And if you're dealing with a Virgo, that explains how he pretending he ain't got no feelings. Okay. Two of Swords, Temperance reverse. See, but he learned the lesson. And now he got a decision. Move forward, be victorious and balanced. Or be unbalanced and not heal. It's up to him. King of Swords, it's up to you. Gemini masculine in some cases. Tell me about this King of Swords. The Ace of Wands, yeah, you feeling passionate about something, and it's up to you to relight the spark. If you're feeling that passionate, then you should relight the spark. Five of Pentacles, because you're feeling left out in the cold, or you're feeling like you're not good enough, but you are. You're good enough for this Queen of Pentacles. So, this Queen of Cups. So you can speak the truth. Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords. What's the Ace of Swords, please? You were flighty. Because you couldn't see that you deserved the victory. After a painful ending and putting burdens down, you didn't think that you was worth it. And this is why you ran. But you feel like you know you're worth it now. And you want this reconciliation. Or you feel like you're out of time and you got to do something anyway. And it's worth the risk. So you got anxiety about that. You got anxiety about finding a balance. You got anxiety about this reconciliation taking place. But there's a mental confliction. Somebody's doing the right thing because it's the right thing to do when it comes to a heart that they broke is what I'm getting. Yeah, a heart that they broke by a tower that they caused. Somebody could be dealing with a Scorpio. It's a lot of stuff on your mind, Gemini. Of course, you're an air sign, but it's a lot on your mind. And you just want to write. You want to right your wrongs or make things right. Yeah, boss up in the situation. Whatever the situation is. The Emperor. Seven of Cups reversed. Looks like you zoomed in on one option. It looks like it's over here, but you might still be trying to persevere. But yet, you're still mentally conflicted with the Five of Swords. That's the Seven of Cups. It's in reverse, too. So you definitely are sure about something. I was going to fix it, but it came out exactly like the one we're looking at. Queen of Swords. And some of you, this is a Gemini woman. You look at transformation dead in the face. Hi, going through quite a light just now. Oh, boy. Well, I hope it gets better. It's bad out here for the spiritual people. You got to keep your energy protected. See this? This is a Gemini woman, and she's staring change. Damn. And you say that just as I just seen this. She's staring change. You see that? That's a butterfly. Butterflies represents transformation. Okay? And she's staring it right in the face. And it's going to come attached to a sword. It's going to be a truth. And she's going to be looking it right in the face. I don't know if she has a conversation face to face with somebody. Or it's some type of truth. Two of Wands. Ten of Wands. She's overburdened. You staring the truth right in the face, meaning that you don't trust your person. You do all the fucking work. You offered all the love and you carry the load. And it's overburdensome. That's the truth. Something needs to go. But you focused on it. Strength card. It's like you're enduring this. Enduring this for the King of Cups. The water sign man. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Are you enduring it for love? Which one is it? I don't know. But I wanted to go back to the Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, the other one, whatever I was clarifying before that. But Seven of Pentacles reverse. Somebody, it's a waste of your time. Look, they ain't letting me get off of it. They still on it. It's a waste of your time. You dealing with somebody petty and immature. Six of Pentacles. I feel like you just need to work on finding your balance. I feel like you got to be the masculine energy for this person. For the whole situation. This person needs to grow up a bit. Whoever it is. But then again, you know the truth. You just need to adjust your crown up there at the top of it. It hurts, I know. Okay. Somebody, whoever that was, they didn't want to hear that. Whoever that was for right there. She didn't want to hear it at all. The Lovers. Okay, that's Gemini energy. What else we got with this Lovers? Six of Wands. Somebody's going to be victorious in the Lovers connection. Being victorious in the Lovers connection. Not because. They're holding on still to the destiny. Ace of Pentacles. They're still going to play an off or something. This must be the Empress. They're still holding on to the Empress. And making a decision to her about her. But have they kept her waiting for a while? Or what? That's the still holding on. How long they been holding on? Have they done anything? Like Knight of Wands. They holding on to her, but at the same token being in and out. Page of Cups. Being a page in emotion. That ain't gonna work for an Empress. Not for long. She's gonna be retreating with this Four of Swords energy that just flipped out here. Because Five of Swords, she's not gonna understand. She's gonna be feeling suffocated mentally. She needs to grow and expand, and the page ain't gonna help her do that. Three of Cups to the Hangman. I feel like she'll feel some type of way, but it's just a stagnation. And stagnation to your spiritual growth is no good. So then what? Hangman. Temperance, Two of Pentacles. King of Swords. Two of Swords. This could have been a dark night of the soul for somebody. Especially if they go in that motherfucker as the hangman and come out the King of Swords talking about they following their intuition to find the balance and offer you love. That was a major spiritual upgrade. The Fool card, I'm taking, yep, because they got hit by a tower. The Fool card is taking a leap of faith because the tower hit them, made them very aware. They got anxiety and flew in that motherfucker to stand up and defend what makes them happy. For the universe is something, ain't it? People could be refusing to do something for 3 years. As soon as the universe get on their ass, they go do it within 24 hours. That's the power of the Lord right there. Working through them hearts. 5 of Cups. Somebody sitting out here in regrets. From a past situation that they're trying to move forward past. The 8 of Swords reverse. Oh, they're trying to move forward past now that they're coming out their mind. Now that they're no longer in fear. When it comes to the spiritual connection, the structured connection is something with the high refined energy. Foundation. 4 of Wands. Could be a twin flame. Could be a union. Ace of Pentacles. See, they come out of their mind. Now they want to move towards somebody and offer them something. Thinking of a master plan. They want to transform the connection. Do the right thing because it's the right thing to do. Well, what will they do? 8 of Wands. The High Priestess. They'll follow their intuition. Page of Swords reverse. Keep an eye on you. Knight of Pentacles reverse. Said the person has been blocked. Somebody's keeping an eye on you. Following their intuition. Intuition is saying to move away from your ego. You're good on your own. You'll be all right. You've been through a lot, but you'll be just fine. So I do feel like this person is listening to that, but they're keeping an eye on you at the same time while they're working on relearning with the Knight of Pentacles reverse. Justice, the Death card, transformation, doing the right thing because it's the right thing to do. 8 of Cups, walking away from what does not serve you emotionally. Queen of Cups, getting into your heart space. Somebody could be dealing with the water sign who they want to speak some truth to after possibly breaking her heart. They want to tell her something. Ace of Swords. 5 of Wands. Ace of Wands. I was egotistical. But I want to be victorious, and I want to be victorious with you. In the past, I made a decision to move out of fear, but now I'm better off. I'm good on my own. I don't have to be afraid. See, they're stepping into their emotions, is what it seems like. Because some type of cycle was complete with the world energy, and due to that, they're coming into alignment with the Knight of Swords. 3 of Wands. That's your ships coming in. That's being patient. That's planning. The Devil. That's being afraid or obsessed. Since you watching, we got to introduce that somebody might be obsessed. 3 of Pentacles. Working together. The Star. This is healing a relationship and working together after some Moon. 6 of Swords. Lower vibrations had entered. So they're getting away from that now. And in the connection. 4 of Cups. Because they don't want to miss out on each other. And they both learned quite a bit of things. But I feel like it's mainly him. She always loved him. But he had to be the one to get it together and see for himself. Right? You can lead a whale to the water. But you can't make them drink, baby. Okay? So but that's what I got for you, Gemini people. And thank you so much for watching. And I do hope you have a blessed day. Namaste. Thinking of a master plan. That's what I'm going to name this. I knew that in the beginning. That's what's weird. I can't get out of here. That's your feelings. You can't get out of them.